Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms X Extreme! Romance of the Three Kingdoms X is of course the story of Zhou Yu and his battles to help Yuna defeat the evil Sin. No, Romance of the Three Kingdoms X is actually the game where you play as one officer instead of as an entire force. And as you may have noticed in recent videos, I've been having some trouble. This is the first video I've recorded in literally months at this point for this LP. I got way ahead and I waited to give you guys a chance to catch up, and I got to the point where I just really wanted to take another stab at this game because I was really unhappy with the way I'd left my last play session. And at this point, I'll be honest with you, I'm still about 10 videos ahead, but it was way worse than that at one point. I've learned a lot from people's comments. I hope I haven't lost any subscribers by the fact that clearly I haven't been able to react to comments in anything resembling real time because I played so many videos, recorded so many videos before people were able to post them. But I've learned a lot of stuff. Yes, I can vaguely remember where Shou Chun is now. Grimmith, thank you. I just remember basically it's in the Central Plains. That's about as far as I want to go with that. But I've learned that apparently, I haven't heard conflicting reports on this, from one or two people saying that if you say yes to those petitions to build the road, that increases the rate at which your troops move on the map. I've heard that if you give food to the starving guy, he doesn't represent just one guy. Apparently it represents passing out food amongst all of the populace, so it will not just increase your fame, it's also supposed to increase the rate at which the population grows. Meaning that both of them are not as useless as I thought, but they're both also kind of, to me, not that hot because they take up so many days of your ruler's time. And the biggest thing that I've learned probably is that, well, A, people seem to be annoyed by my spamming of the direct command. I don't know that that's going to change. And B, people have made me aware at long last that order drops when you improve other things in your city. I didn't recognize the fact that order just drops for that reason. I thought order dropped on its own slowly with time, and that it would drop if enemy officers used the agitate command. Did not realize that improving your farm would decrease order. I'm not sure if I think that makes sense or not. But nevertheless, I know that's what happens now, and that's why Shang Xiang here has not had a lot of problems with order, because I'm not improving the city anymore. It's as good as it's going to get. The city has got, well, I mean, I could improve farming and trade both. Actually, I probably need to, but technology's been built up to the point where I have everything I want in this city. Surprised at how low some of those things are. Maybe they were lowered in tax or something, but at any rate, the big thing that was happening last time was that I was being attacked on two fronts by Cao Cao's army. Zhu Ji is fighting Zhihao Yuan, and Yao Chan is fighting Zhang Miao. Both of those battles will go against me if left unchecked. Also, in the next couple of turns from when I saved the game, I get attacked up around Wudu. Now, I played around off-screen, which I don't normally do with this LP. I played around off-screen trying to figure out something interesting I could do here. Amongst other things, just for shits and giggles, I went to Zhuchang and personally reconciled with Cao Cao. Then I met with Cao Cao. It was difficult because I kept getting the message that only famous officers or personal friends can see Lord Cao Cao. But eventually I met him, drank with him 3 times. Sadly, we did not become sworn brothers, but we did become close friends, and I donated some gold out of my personal stockpile, which, as you can see, is quite considerable, and got our relations up to trusted. But I was not able to cement an alliance. I didn't have the option of doing it. There had been some discussion in the comment sections about whether or not I could. I'm not the ruler of a force, but if I personally went and tried to do an alliance, could I do it? The answer is no. Apparently, you've got to have Sun Tzu's permission to do that. So, having gotten trusted relations with Cao Cao's force and made him my close friend, I went over to, I can't remember what Grimmeth's capital is now. Wu Wei? Wu something. It's the city. It's the northwesternmost city on the map there. Of those two cities in the far northwest, it's one that's a little more north and a little less west. And I went there and I met with Shi Grimmeth. I didn't get the only famous officers can meet with Shi Grimmeth, because I don't think he's as famous as Cao Cao in the game. But the first thing I did is I debated She-Grimith. I really kind of wish I'd been recording it. I was just doing it for a lark off camera. I actually won because I went to solicit peace. Oh, first of all, when I went to solicit peace with Cao Cao, he called out Doom Screamy. Doom Screamy made her first appearance. Sadly, it was not recorded, and I beat Doom Screamy in a debate to secure peace with Cao Cao. When I went to She-Grimith, I actually had to debate She-Grimith personally. He, of course, has 100 intelligence, 100 charisma, and all the debate skills. Luckily, I have refute, and I started out with 1 refute, otherwise I would have been screwed. So I turned his first attack command against him. Sadly, it was fault, and not one of the really powerful attack commands, because then, once my refute was gone, he used the incite tactic to make me angry. He did not have whatever the tactic is that combines the powers of fault and incite, because I would have been totally screwed if he did. But I lost 2 turns to incite. He just kind of inched me closer to the edge, basically got himself back in the about to win position, because he had knocked himself out of that position when I refuted his fault. But then once I had control of my character back, I actually managed to win by using all commands several times and just throwing out a fault every time I got my back to the wall, but with a bunch of all commands. I eventually won a debate with She-Grimith. Sadly, you gotta have to take my word for it. I didn't record it. I was surprised that it actually worked out, and if I hadn't had a refute command in my hand, it wouldn't have. But then I donated gold to She-Grimith, got our relations up to trusted. Talked to him, became his close personal friend by donating. I didn't have any more wine, so I just donated treasures to him. So I was close personal friends with Cao Cao and She-Grimith, had trusted relations with both. Then on my way back to Jiangzhou, both Cao Cao and Grimith attacked. So what I'm basically getting at with this long monologue about what happened off screen is that I cannot make peace with either of these forces. I personally set Zhou Yu out to do it. In both cases, the game tells me, okay, it's done, you've made peace, you are now friends. And then both forces attack me anyway. I did, while I was still up there, try to solicit surrender from Grimith, and I got a message saying, I'm sure that you're doing this out of the best of intentions, however I cannot accept, because we're close personal friends, so it's kind of funny. I might have to go make friends with Cao Cao just so you can see the dialogue. It's kind of amusing. You go up to him to donate gold, and he says, I've come on behalf of Sun Tzu, and he says, please, no formalities, we are close friends. Did you bring Tai Shi? I'd love to meet him. But anyway, yes, my point is, there will be no peace in our time. So... oh, hold on. Yeah, I know they're attacking, but I want to check something. Oh, Mr. Person and Draconis Darkness are proving order. I actually screwed something up here. Let me real quick load state again. Because I found something interesting. If I go to the farm, go to the castle, go to council, don't recall my officers, go to battle, goal, try to stop Zhihao Mao, or Zhang Miao. Meow. With a bunch of wood oxen enabled troops. And then don't request reinforcements. I think the last time I did this, Wuju didn't get attacked. For whatever reason. Because both of those cities are lost. If you try to... I tried to march to attack Zhihao Yuan, request reinforcements from Sun Tzu, then manually change my direction to attack Zhang Miao instead, in the hopes that Sun Tzu's reinforcements would continue on to attack Zhihao Yuan. The problem is, both cities fall before I can get to either one of them, when Sun Tzu's troops just kind of close in on whatever position I'm still moving for. They don't seem to care about going after Zhihao Yuan once he's taken over the city. But yeah, Wuju does not seem to be under attack. And yeah, I just inches away from being able to make it in time. I don't make it. Yang Jing has betrayed us and joined Cao Cao's army. And now I'll just have to try to retake the city. Meanwhile, Zhihao Yuan has taken over the city. Shi Kuang has betrayed us. I'll attack Jiangling. They're up there building camps. I've taken back one of the two cities, and for some reason, Wudu is not attacked. So in a way it's cheating because I saved state and played around and stumbled onto something where Wudu is not attacked at all. But I'm gonna have to go with it. I was really annoyed by having 3 cities attacked at once. Now, can I retake the other city? I'll have to actually do a battle, but I feel like I can probably take this city too. Although, I won't be able to spam the direct command because I don't have a bunch of officers, it's just show you. Alright, this is interesting. Off screen, I didn't choose to view the battle, I just kind of skipped it, and it made me win. So I was expecting that I must have them badly outnumbered. But in fact, they've got me outnumbered, which is never fun when you're on offense. You can almost always overcome that if you're defending, but on offense it's a much harder problem. Maybe I just need to figure out who the main unit is and destroy them. No, that's not what I want. Troop info. Cao Chun is the main... No, I don't want to do that. Cao Chun is the main enemy guy. There's his main unit. Safely ensconced. He's got quite a few subunits. Most of the units in the map are actually his subunits. So... Oops. It's not really a good time to start herpa-derping computer AI. You've got a catapult there with kind of nobody defending it. You really should have attacked, but... So, I'm taking a break from spamming direct. I have no choice. Zhao Yun's main unit... Zhou Yu's main unit is probably the one that will be most useful here. Okay, now it looks like they're actually going to come out and fight. May or may not be a good idea for them. They're going to try to stop me from getting a foothold at all here. But anyway, I've destroyed one of the gates. Their morale seems to be very low. Oh, excellent. I don't have time to be messing around with these guys, though. I've got to hurry. No. No, don't direct, oddly enough. I want to disassemble. I have to get that horse unit inside their gate. This is not going to be an easy battle at all. I guess I should have accepted the fact that if I didn't bother to watch the battle, I was going to somehow win, and just gone with that. Although I'm certainly bringing their numbers down quickly. It appears that they have very little morale or something. This is a duel I would win, but I doubt they'll accept it. Weiju's out of here. And so is Hu Chuan Wamba Bonga Bong. Maybe at this point I don't want to try to charge the gate. I want to just start killing dudes at towers, but let's try some tactics here. Yay, blunder actually worked for me for a change. Can't you tell your allies from your enemies? I'm dressed like Mothman for some reason. I don't seem to be a very smart guy. You fool. And it worked again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he seemed to be a confused young man. Don't necessarily want to start building towers all over the place, as much as I'm normally a fan of towers. I'm still thinking that the best bet might be to get inside the city. And of course they're crowded around the gate, and that's what I would be doing if I were them. Of course I'd also be spamming direct and have towers assembled on the walls to butcher anybody who got close to the gate. And they're not doing that. Can I do more blunder? Blunder in paradise. Mess with them and you're gonna die. It looks like the conditions are right for tricking Cao Chun's main unit into attacking Cao Chun's subunit. Oh no, we're beating ourselves! This game has suddenly become rated R. Yeah, see, this is the kind of tactics I normally like to use to look like I'm totally awesome and badass. Tricking them with blunder. You have to be a lot sharper than that to fool me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. RNG. It's RNG. Let's not gonna allow that. It was getting excessive. Actually, we want to get rid of the subunits in the case that ends up being the best way to win the battle, is defeating Cao Chun's main unit. We get some more blunder going here. I do not want to lose this cavalry unit, but I'm kind of risking it right now. Recklessly charge, even though we're outnumbered. Yeah, I'm gonna need to add some more horses to that unit later. It does look now like I'm going to win the battle. I don't think that was always guaranteed in this particular fight. Certainly not without the kind of catastrophic losses I always try to avoid. Because we very much reached the city. We're in the city. I hate when they do that. They've now got a unit inside this gate, and it's one of the... Yeah, I'll have to actually destroy the gate. I won't be able to destroy that subunit without destroying the gate, and since that's the enemy commander's subunit... it will very much count against me if I don't take care of them. And I captured Yu Fulo, who doesn't seem like he's a terribly useful officer, actually, but now I'll head over here, because I might want to assemble a catapult in a minute. That might be the fastest and easiest way to take care of this. Meanwhile, this horsey unit is probably the biggest threat on the map. Although their strength has been sapped enough that these archers might be more dangerous, actually. Pan Lin's archers that I'd kind of ignored because I thought I'd be able to get rid of Cao Chun's units. Now is the time where it would be... Oh, I can't... Where do I gotta be to be able to attack the gate there? I guess I'm gonna have to move my archer unit. Come on, time's running out. No, food has run out. This is going to ruin morale. Shoot, I have wood oxen. I should be able to fight indefinitely with wood oxen on my side. Oh, over here I can attack. So starting on the next turn or so. Cao Ren's troop of Cao Cao's army is built an outpost at Bai Ma. Well, I'll definitely get into the city, but I'm going to be out of food. That's what happens when you take over 2 cities in one set of battle. One set of turns. I took over a city, you recall. We didn't get to see the battle because there were apparently no officers to control the troops. Yeah, that's what you have to start doing. We have lost Wu? We lost Wu? They're over there attacking. They've released Koldnar and Han Yin and Shang Xiang. They captured Shang Xiang? Oh, soon, sir, you'd better start doing something over there. They took Wu. They captured Shang Xiang. I hope you're going to step up. We have breached the gate. We are moving into the castle now. Sun Tzu's army has broken through the city gates. Cao Chun has abandoned Chai Sang. Well, I held up my end of this thing, Sun Tzu. I took the 2 cities that Cao Cao took in my district, but I can't defend Wu from the other side of China. I mean, Wu the city. Anyway, Zhou Yu's troop of Sun Tzu's army has beaten Cao Chun's troop of Cao Cao's army has taken Chai Sang. Our first honors to go to me, of course. I'm the only officer here. It's embarrassing having to praise myself. Since there's no one here to hear me do it, I guess it's really not of any use either. Cao Chun has been captured. Please decide the fate of Yu Fulu. I'm going to try to hire him. I refuse. Could not bear the shame of listening to save my life. Let him go. I thought you don't have it in it to execute me. No, you're great. You're highly susceptible to the blunder command. I want you to remain in Cao Cao's army for a long time. And now, Cao Chun. He's a stranger to me. And one last little secret. In my off-screening, I did capture Cao Chun. This is before... Sorry, this is playing around after I got drunk with Cao Cao and made friends with him. Executed him just to see what would happen, because there was at least one Cao person who wasn't related to Cao Cao. He was the guy who shot out Jihao Dun's eye. I didn't realize that. So I'd been like sparing him, even though it wouldn't have made me enemies with Cao Cao to kill him. With him, it would. Like, I had a list of like 30 guys who declared me nemesis when I killed Cao Chun. So I don't remember which Cao he is. I'm sure some of you watching this know. But yeah, Cao Cao, Cao Pi, Cao Rui, Cao Ong, all the big Caos will declare you nemesis if you kill him. So we'll try and hire him. It's not going to work. What? Understood. With you to help me, I will do my very best. He's just betrayed his own family. Wow. I'm not going to transfer my government, but man, this guy just betrayed his own clan. Now Cao Cao is personally coming to take Chai Tsang back with more troops than I could possibly repel. So it looks like we're going to lose that city after all. I don't know how this keeps happening. I guess I'm inheriting units when I take over cities. So we'll combine 2 small horsey units into one. And we can merge you guys. And we can merge you guys. And then we need to disband 2 full-strength units. Let's get rid of some guys who don't have wood oxens and towers, probably will make sense, but... There's a foot unit with no wappets. And a bow unit with no wappets. Alrighty. What do we want to do here? Probably save state. I could try to get that city back. Cao Cao's attacking it right now. Jing Sai made a weapon. We got some order stuff happened. What would happen if I went... He's got like 80,000 troops. 88,000. Wow, that's a lot. That's 150,000 in Changsha, though. See, I probably won't make it in time. Mr. Person, Gan, Ning, Fa, Zheng, and Yan Yan. A couple things I want to do. I want to start Liu Qi and Qi Grimmeth fighting each other, because right now they don't seem to be doing anything. But no one can accomplish that? Their relations are already poor. Xing Sai can disrupt them further, but only if only by pissing off guys in Liu Qi's camp. Yes, sir! Meanwhile, Xia Qiao is hanging out in Wudu. Ganing, Lulin Qi, Diao Chan. I'll get Diao Chan to hire her. Excellent. This is game-changing stuff right here. So I was told that I need to start searching for cool officers because I'm not doing enough of that, apparently. Guanping, go down there and find some non-mon for us to hang out with. Not to join our army, to hang out with us. Just want them to be our friends, that's all I'm saying. Tadun, get down there and hire some non-mon. Yes, sir. Oh, but I've also got to, the city over here that I... Hongfeng Song is in charge over there. What's the city I just retook? Yeah, you guys need some. Didn't I already give Jiao Chan an order though? Jiangzhou. Well, Jiao Chan screwed up the city before, so let's get some other people a chance to do something. You guys can all go to work over there in the long run. And, actually, I keep being told that I've got too many troops in this city. So let's move some guys over here from my city for a change. No, I'm doing that backwards. The source should be Jiangzhou, and the destination will be Jiangling. I'll give you some bow units that don't have wood oxen and stuff. I'll give you a horse unit too. And I'll give you a foot unit. Units, you guys got 2 units, 2 units, 2 units. Shoot. Maybe I need to give them more out of my own city after all. Okay. I guess I'll give you more out of my city. Including that 1 horse unit. And I'll give you some bow units that actually have all that funky stuff. How many other officers have I got who aren't doing anything? I got quite a lot of officers in this city. I guess I'll have Draconis, Darkness, Yang Yang, Ganing. I need you guys and like Mr. Person are all supposed to hang around and help out with the actual battle that's coming up. Cao Chun will search. I didn't mean to search this city though. So I've got 2 people searching my own city. That's probably not going to be that useful. Shanghai. Maybe there's somebody in that city that he knows. I'd really love to find Zhuge Liang at some point. And I still need to go and try and save that city from Cao Cao. Or retake it from Cao Cao as soon as he leaves. Mr. Person, Ganing, Yan Yan, and Lu Lingqi. Everyone else can get to work on something while I'm gone. Can't increase the order any. Yeah, everybody's got I gave away all the units that didn't already have everything they needed, so... see if Ganing, Draconis, Darkness, these are all guys that I need for something else. I will send you up there and see what happens. And I'll have a couple of units who aren't doing anything. I can live with that. Alright. We'll call it a video here. I've kind of sort of salvaged those cities that were going to be attacked, but now I feel like as soon as I leave, Wudu will be attacked again. Or for the first time. I don't know. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, a huge army of Cao Cao's is about to take that city. In all likelihood, I won't get there in time, but I'll end up retaking it from behind, where the best surprises always sneak up. It'd be nice if I could do something about them taking over Wu, but I think my plan really is to try and just quickly take out Shigrimith so Cao Cao is my only foe, and then start attacking Cao Cao. And the only way I can think of to defeat Cao Cao is to just attack his biggest, most important cities first, regardless of geography, because I can't be everywhere at once, and I'm consistently losing. Wu is consistently losing everywhere I'm not. So I'll just start attacking Cao Cao, like try to basically march right through the Central Plains towards Yuchang, but I want to take care of Shigrimith first. I would have loved to have the time to go into Shigrimith's territory and make friends with some of his officers, so that as we conquer his cities and capture his officers, they'll actually be willing to join, but we just don't have time to spare. So when we come back, folks, I have another battle with Cao Cao, but my plan, I'm hoping that I can actually get free for a moment, have a little bit of breathing space to go after Grimith. We'll see that in the next few videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.